How to increase your internet marketing conversion. The most important thing to any internet marketer's bottom line is his or her conversion rates. How many visitors to your website are actually taking your call to action and purchasing your unique product or service? If you are one of many individual online business owners that would like to increase your conversions, you will want to consider the information in this article. The first thing you will need to have already accomplished is to make sure that your website has been optimized to attract a large amount of targeted traffic or visitors. You will have made sure that you have a steady flow of inbound links to your site to assure that you have a high page ranking on the major search engines such as Google, Bing, and Yahoo for your unique niche and keywords. Once you have accomplished this task, you should be getting the large amount of the targeted traffic you will need to make conversions and income at your website. You now are receiving hundreds of daily visitors to your website. Regrettably, not many of your visitors are taking the time to examine your website or ask for more information, let alone make a purchase of your product or service. It is now important for you to try to figure out why this is happening if you are to be able to increase your conversions. You will now have to closely examine your website. You can start by taking aggressive and immediate measures. You will need to review your website optimization to be sure that your website is attracting the kind of quality traffic that is needed that will be interested in making a purchase of your site's product or service. Remember, the people that visit your site are the one who you will be counting on for your income and profits. Are you sure that you have correctly optimized your site to the search engines or the website visitors? Keep in mind that the search engines are one very important way of getting free targeted traffic to your website so that you will be able to make an income online. You should be sure that you are using them as effectively as possible. Wouldn't you rather have only 50 interested visitors to your website where 30 of them make a purchase of your product or service as opposed to 500 uninterested visitors who purchase only 5? Whenever creating your own website, remember that your prospective customers are at your site for a specific reason, so you need to include important, relevant and interesting information into your website which they will value, appreciate as well as be able to use in their lives. You should try never to write your sales copy to try to impress the search engines. They use algorithms to determine your ranking and popularity. The methods that the search engine use do not have questions about your product or service or make purchases, your visitors do. So you must try to make sure that you compose the information on your site with your potential customer in mind. What I am trying to get across to you here is that if the copy is appealing and also understandable and stimulates real individuals to want to get in touch with you or even purchase the product or service, it follows that it will be just as appealing to the search engines. When you begin to create your sales copy for your potential customer, you must not be seeking to sell off the product or service with obvious, loud, or in-your-face marketing. Always be more low-key. Your visitor is there at your website to have a specific need fulfilled, a problem resolved or a question answered. Concentrate on satisfying his or her need by providing for them what they are looking for. This individual has made a particular search for a specific reason, so they already know what it is they want or are looking for. It is now up to you to provide the necessary information they need to show them why they should purchase from your website. Make sense? The key to increasing your conversions is in the relevant and informative content that is available on your website. How well it convinces your potential customer to purchase from you, as well as getting you high page ranking on the major search engines. It is not always easy to come up with the best content for your site. It can be tough and take hard work to get it just right. The next thing that you need to investigate is to evaluate the particular website's visitor data very carefully. Check into just where your visitors are coming from and how they found your website. Try to find out what keywords or search terms they used to find your website. Just what web page did they arrive at? Were there any specific pages that they viewed during their visit? Which one of your pages did they leave your site on? Where do they live? What country, city, or area of the globe? Maybe your visitor left your site without asking any questions or making a purchase. If so, find out things like, where on your site did they go? What was the search keywords or phrase that they used? This information will help you determine why they did not make an action and where and what you need to fix. Could it have been that what they were searching for had nothing or little to do with the product or service that you offer? Maybe you will want to incorporate what they were searching for into your online business to improve your conversions, or just to make it more convenient for your website visitors. Could it be that you do provide the product or service that your visitor was looking for, but they simply could not locate it on your site because you may need to improve or update your website navigation? Or could it be something as simple as you using an inappropriate text, font, or heading location? Here is the good news. If you find out that it is a problem with your website design, then you definitely can adjust this in a way in which your visitors will be able to find what they are looking for much easier, or to go to places on your site that they in fact would like to go. If you find out there is a problem with the content on your site, this can also be fixed to deliver more impact to your potential customer or website visitor. Always remember that by continuously keeping track of your website data, you definitely will significantly increase your site's conversions. Specifically, change a lot more of your website visitors into spending purchasers. Ultimately, you should always maintain a log of exactly what action you have taken to ensure that you are able to effectively keep track of the modifications you have done in order to verify if, as well as by just how significantly they are producing an improvement.